ghosts do. In a cozy little house, nestled at the edge of a bustling kingdom, lived a kind and gentle young woman named Ella. After her father passed away, she was left in the care of her stepmother and two stepsisters, who were anything but kind. They nicknamed her Cinderella because she was often covered in cinders from cleaning the fireplace. Her days were long and filled with endless chores, from scrubbing floors to mending clothes. Her only friends were the little mice who lived in the walls and the birds who sang outside her attic window. Despite her hardships, Cinderella remained hopeful and always carried a song in her heart, dreaming of a life filled with happiness and love. One morning, a royal messenger arrived with an exciting proclamation. The king was hosting a grand ball in honor of his son, the prince, and every eligible maiden in the kingdom was invited. Cinderella's heart leaped with excitement. A ball, a chance to wear a beautiful gown and dance the night away. Her stepsisters, Anastasia and Drizella, were ecstatic, immediately bickering over who would win the prince's affection. Cinderella timidly asked her stepmother if she could also attend. Her stepmother, with a cruel smile, replied that she could go, but only if she finished all her chores and found something suitable to wear. With a glimmer of hope, Cinderella rushed to her attic room. She found an old dress that had belonged to her mother. It was simple, but with a little love it could be beautiful. Her little mice friends, Yak and Gus, helped her gather ribbons and beads that her stepsisters had discarded. Together, they worked tirelessly, transforming the plain dress into a lovely pink gown. As she was about to join her stepfamily, her stepsisters flew into a jealous rage, crying that she had stolen their old things. They ripped her dress to shreds, leaving her in tears as they departed for the ball without her. Heartbroken, Cinderella ran into the garden, sobbing under the willow tree. She felt as though all her dreams had been torn apart, just like her dress. Suddenly, a soft, shimmering light appeared, and a kind-faced woman with a sparkling wand materialized before her. "Don't you cry, my dear," she said warmly. "I am your fairy godmother, and I'm here to help you get to the ball." With a wave of her wand and the magic words, "Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo," she transformed a pumpkin into a magnificent coach, the mice into stately horses, and Cinderella's torn rags into a breathtaking blue gown, complete with a pair of delicate glass slippers. "But be warned," the fairy godmother cautioned. "The magic will only last until the clock strikes midnight." Cinderella arrived at the palace, and her entrance captivated everyone, especially the prince. He was mesmerized by her grace and beauty, and asked for a dance. They waltzed through the ballroom as if they were the only two people in the world, falling in love with every step. Time flew by, and before she knew it, the clock began to chime. "I must go," she exclaimed, rushing away before the magic could fade. In her haste, she left behind one of her glass slippers on the grand staircase. The prince, holding the slipper, vowed to find the mysterious maiden who had stolen his heart. The next day, the Grand Duke traveled throughout the kingdom with the glass slipper, searching for its owner. Every maiden tried to squeeze her foot into the tiny shoe, but it fit no one. Finally, he arrived at Cinderella's home. Her stepsisters tried desperately, but their feet were far too large. Just as the Duke was about to leave, Cinderella appeared. Her stepmother, realizing who she was, tried to stop her, but the Duke insisted she try on the slipper. It fit perfectly. In that moment, her life changed forever. Cinderella married her prince, and they lived happily ever after, proving that kindness and courage can make any dream come true.